Hello, welcome to another tutorial. This is going to be how to make a Mentats tin from the Fallout game universe. It's going to be really quick and really simple. You only need a couple of things. One of them is a metal tin, which opens up. You can get it from camping stores or just get it online. This one cost me about £3. What else you're going to need is some label paper, which is paper which has a sticky back which you peel off and then you can stick it straight on here. You're also going to want some pills to go inside, which can be Mentats. These are multivitamins. These are the closest things that I can get to how they look in the game, which is small red tablets. You're just going to need a printer and some scissors to cut out, and that's really everything that you're going to need today. Okay, so if you click the link in the description, it'll take you to my DeviantArt page. From there, it'll bring up this page. On the right hand side, there'll be a button which says download. If you want to click that one, it'll bring up a new window. So if you right click in the middle of that and click save image as, it'll take you to your documents where you can save it. So take note of where you save it, and then you're going to want to open that up in Paint. You don't want to do anything with it. You want to click file and then print, and then you want to click your page setup. You're going to want to have it so that it's landscape and that it's fit to 1x1 page. Okay, and then from there, you're going to print it in the highest quality. So for mine, it'd be best photo. And then you can apply and print from there. Alright, so print out your label now. If you're wanting to weather it, now's the time to do it. So I'm going to do a little basic weathering. If you don't want to do it, then skip this step, move on to the next one. So what I'm going to do is some just really basic weathering on it. So I've got a sandpaper block. This is quite rough, I'm not sure what grit it is. So I'm going to take the tin and just scratch it about a bit. Alright, so you can also use knives, pins, nails to scratch anything in if you'd like to do that. Make sure when you're sandpapering it, you do some bits rougher than others. Just makes it look a bit more natural. Right, and then you're going to take a bit of brown paper and a tissue. And then what I'm going to do is dip this in paint and then just rub it on. But I'm going to wipe most of it off as well. You see, it gives it just a bit more of a dirty look. And make sure you do it on the edges as well. Alright, don't be too bothered about it welling up in the corners, because if this was left outside in the wasteland, dirt would clog up in the edges, so it just makes it look a bit more realistic as well. So just do that all over. Alright, so I went over it with a little bit of sandpaper, just on the bits where I've gone a bit heavy. So it gets some of the paint off and just gives it a little bit more detail as well. But that's done now. I've left the inside clean. So it's ready to move on to the next step. And that is to cut this out and stick it on. So I'm going to do just that. Right, so there we go. Now there's, on the picture that I'll give you, there's a black outline. You want to cut in the middle of that black line, so you don't have any white on the outside, but you want a little bit of the black showing. Alright, make sure that the opening is at the front, so you're going to stick it this way along, so that, you know, this is the front. So with this paper, it's a little bit tricky to get off. So you peel off the back, and then stick it as straight on as you can. Alright, so if you see what I did then, I just, with either tissue or your jacket as I used, just do circle motions while you stick it down. It gets any air bubbles out that you might have got in. So that's almost done now. Last thing that's left to do, take the multivitamin tablets and stab them inside. And then that's done now. With them being multivitamins, you can also eat these if you wanted to. But that's done. So it's really quick, simple, and doesn't take long to do, and it's quite cheap. So thank you for watching this tutorial. Leave a like or a comment if you want to see more of these sort of things. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next tutorial.